Welcome back to Dakota Cowboy here on Beck TV, presented by Dakota Community Bank and Trust. And I'd like to send a big shout out to Katie Handy. She is the marketing director for Dakota Community Bank and Trust. She has Dale Paulke's vision of how he wants the bank portrayed as her best interest, and she does a wonderful job in the things that she does, whether it's radio, television, print, or the events that they put on, or whatever marketing skills are needed. Katie's got them, and she does a great job. Thank you, Katie, for all you've done for Dakota Cowboy and the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame. We're here across the street, of course, from the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame, visiting with my new friend this year. It's Joseph Fraser. Joseph, yes. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
You're looking like you're pretty happy today.
I'm doing very well, Bill. I'm pretty happy to be here.
You were born and raised in Jamaica?
Yes, I was.
Okay, do you still have family there?
I do. I do have some sisters and brothers in Jamaica.
What was it like growing up in Jamaica, going to school and things?
It's a little interesting. Growing up in Jamaica, it's really different than here, because in my case, I was mostly grown with my mom.
Okay.
And then after a while, it was only my dad. And it was a little difficult because having to not have a mom around, and I only just having my dad being the main support in everything, emotional, financial, and everything. It was a little unbalanced because I didn't really get to reach out to my mom much.
Okay.
But after a while, when she came back, we rekindled and we got back together. Everything was it was great. And even going to school there in Jamaica, it was amazing because like my friends there, they're just great people. And after a while, like even though we haven't been in contact since I left school, but I still reach out to them now and then, and they say that they're all right. Some of them have kids now, unlike me. I haven't had my first child yet, but
will you be going back to Jamaica at the end of the season?
Yes, I will.
That's home.
That's home for me,
okay.
And I will be going back, of course, because I have to complete my studies there.
I see.
And it's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do my master's also, but I'm not going to be doing that in Jamaica.
Now, how did Medora, North Dakota, and the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame, the Theodore Roosevelt Foundation, how did that all come on your radar?
Okay, so in school in Jamaica, so they have this agency which allow international students to come to the States to work, wherever they want to work, whether it be North Carolina, South Carolina, North Dakota, Minnesota, anywhere.
Okay.
So they can come here and they can work. So it gives them the opportunity to get a internship. At first, a hands-on internship, because most persons in Jamaica, it's not that they don't want to work, or students, it's not that they don't want to work, it's just that for working in Jamaica, for them, it's a little bit of a challenge because they're not seeing what they're working for.
I see.
So it gives them the opportunity to come here and actually work. So when they go back home, they don't have to do so much hard work when they go back home.
Now, just to be clear, you work for the foundation as well as the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame, correct?
I do.
Okay, what are the things that you do for the foundation here in Historic Medora?
So I work in the reservation center.
Okay.
That's where I work primarily. It's really awesome there. I met a lot of great people, and it's mostly we have to deal with the reservations that they have. So like, if they want to book a reservation here for ticketing or for lodging, we are there to assist them. We help them. We want the people of North Dakota to be happy when they come here in Medora.
What have you learned at the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame?
Well, when I came to the Cowboy Hall of Fame, it's actually a great opportunity for me because I was really excited. I was like, when I see the Western culture, when I got here, I was like, oh my God, I need to get somewhere where I can work in just to experience the culture for myself. So when I actually started working at the Cowboy Hall of Fame, I was introduced, of course, by my manager, Christy. And when she gave me the opportunity to start working, it actually helped me to learn more.
Excuse me, Christy Toof, the gift shop manager?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes, she gave me that opportunity, and I was really excited because I really wanted to learn more. And being here at the Cowboy Hall of Fame, it helped me to grasp more about the Western culture here, how it was before. Also learning from the foundation under the Theodore Roosevelt stories, how Medora came about, from the Chateau de Mores. We also learned all about those people, and also when I was in the museum, we also learned about the Native Americans who actually were the first cowboys who started off the history of cowboy and rodeos and all those stuff. So like when I really get there, whenever I come here, I'm excited to be here to work. So it's like whenever I tell someone about the Cowboy Hall of Fame, they feel excited just the same as how I am, and it gives me the opportunity always to have it to be a pleasure for them, to teach them what it's like to be here, because coming all the way from Jamaica in Medora and working here, it makes me feel happier.
Really? And
I'm happier.
I think you're probably a better version of yourself, maybe, because you're learning so much and you're meeting people, right?
Exactly. Okay. So it's not like in Jamaica, it's different when you're meeting people in Jamaica than when you're here.
What's different?
All right, so like in Jamaica, you don't randomly just walk up to someone and like say hi. They'll just be like, they'll not even recognize you, because here more people are they're more happier, they're more friendly, they show you that they want you to be here. And in Jamaica, of course, they do show you that in some circumstances, but it's like, because I'm already there and they're my people, it's like they don't really want to recognize you. They'll more recognize like other persons who are not used to them. So they feel more better on other people. I mean, for me, I do like there, of course, because the people are fun. Whenever you want to do activities and a lot of stuff, they are there to assist you with that. And they also help you along the way. They help you in your journeys too. But since I got here, all I've experienced was the happiness. I can see the raw talent that everyone has and the friendship that they share with everyone as well.
Wow, that is very, very interesting. And gosh, between the people that you meet that come in, does anybody stand out? That
all right. Oh wow, there are so many. Actually, there are so many. My favorite, after all, I believe her name is Carol.
Okay.
She came here and she showed me what it was like to be here in Medora. And there was another person, I believe her name was Suzanne. She came the other day and she was sharing with me her experience. I believe she went to Minnesota the other day, and she was sharing with me some of the pictures that she took there at I'm not sure which Cowboy Hall of Fame she went. I think there's another one in
Oklahoma City.
I think it's Oklahoma City. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was the one she was telling me about. So she was saying that she believed that the one here is great. She thinks that both of them are both great places, but she likes the one here better.
Oh, really?
Because it has more stuff to see, and it actually teaches her. I haven't actually gotten the opportunity to share with her everything because she was on such a busy schedule. So I told her when she comes again, if she comes back for the summer, I will definitely share with her my experience understanding the Western culture. And she was like, okay, sure. And It was good for me. It was enough for me.
I'm blown away. I'm really kind of not surprised, but I'm probably pleasantly surprised to hear how you were absorbing all the information that's in that building over there. You seem to be a fan of it. You seem to really like it.
I do, of course, because like every time when I decide to, whenever I come outside, I'd be like, oh wow, Medora, the place where Western heritage is still alive, because you don't have it like this everywhere else. I heard that it's more Western here than in Texas, and I know that everything started off in Texas and it moved up, come straight up to North Dakota. And here you can actually see how the heritage is actually preserved, and you can see how everyone here, they showed the heritage. Even when you go to the museum, you also see everyone when they dress, how they approach you. They're friendly, they're happy, they want to be there. And if you also check the guest book, you will see the comments that everyone leave. They're excited to be in the Cowboy Hall of Fame. and
Well,
I'm excited for them as well.
I'm excited for your excitement. Do you see yourself coming back here again after next season?
Of course. I'll definitely come back to Medora next year, hopefully. So next year when the season starts again, I'll be here, working here. Hopefully I'll be also at the foundation working full-time too. And I'm just glad that I'm actually here.
You've developed quite a friendship with just about everybody that walks through those doors, the employees, the staff, the board of directors. Everybody's just a big fan of Joseph Fraser all of a sudden. It's been a very wonderful summer getting to know you, and we look forward to seeing you again. As we wrap up, is there anything that a question that I haven't asked, or is there anything about you that a viewer would be surprised to know, Joseph?
Well, I would say, honestly, like, I'm not very social when it comes on to interacting with people, but when I feel open, like when I got here, I was given the opportunity to be more of myself. So I was able to speak up more, I was able to talk, I was able to interact, and the people here, they're amazing. And I would definitely recommend anyone who's coming to the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame just to pass through. You're gonna see how wonderful these people are. Okay?
Joseph Fraser, this has been my pleasure. You've really caught me off guard. We've been planning this interview for so long.
From June.
From June, yes. I was reminded that in June I asked to do this.
Yeah.
I really take your words to heart. Thank you for doing this. We appreciate it. Thank you for loving Medora and the North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Thank you so much, Bill, for having me here today. I really appreciate it.
You're so welcome. Joseph Fraser, his river runs deep.
Okay, have a good one, everyone.
We'll be back on Dakota Cowboy, presented by Dakota Community Bank and Trust.